Hello and welcome back to my channel. Whoa, we're experiencing a little bit of reverb, but it's good to know that I can be heard. Hello, got my trusty microphone here, and today we're going to be diving into a search journey for the term brunch. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this term means to eat food at lunchtime. Wait, what? Is that what it really means? Let's go on a search journey for it. Okay, so let's click incognito and define brunch. A late morning meal eaten instead of breakfast and lunch. A brunch Wikipedia. Brunch is a meal often accompanied by signature morning cocktails such as mimosas, Bloody Marys, espresso martinis, and bellinis, taken sometime in the late morning or early afternoon. Some sources mention 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., though modern brunch often extends as late as 3 p.m. The meal originated in the British hunt breakfast. The word brunch is a portmanteau of breakfast and lunch. The word originated in England in the late 19th century and became popular in the United States in the 1930s. Origin of the word. So if you want to check this out, you can go on brunch on Wikipedia to check it out. For me, this is going to be a search journey. And on our course, we're going to check out the United States, we're going to check out worldwide, and we're going to check out different areas in between time. So let's start with brunch and the topic brunch, and let's proceed. So here we can see brunch, okay? Brunch in blue, that's the search term, and brunch in red is the topic. And now we're searching worldwide. This is lifetime from 2004 to the present. And this is including web search, image search. Oh, you can check YouTube search. 2008 to the present. So since this is a YouTube search journey, we'll focus mostly on YouTube. So we're searching YouTube on Google Trends, YouTube search for worldwide. This is what this looks like for brunch. Oh, let's see, make sure you can see it. Okay. Make sure everything's good. Yep. Okay, so let's keep on going right now. And as we can see, we're scrolling through, and we're gonna get to actually going on this search journey, which we say brunch ideas, brunch outfit ideas, brunch music, brunch recipes, brunch ideas at home, brunch ideas for party, brunch on Sundays, brunch with Babs, brunch playlist, brunch mixed, brunch and beats, brunch Casa de los Fomos Hoy, brunch Action Bronson, brunch music playlist. So for our journey, we're going to start this off by trying to understand people's search patterns first. Okay, so we got United Kingdom, Spain, Portugal, Ireland, Trinidad and Tobago, brunch ideas, brunch recipes, corner store, brunch with Tiffany, drag, brunch, foreign language, brunch ideas, brunch recipes, foreign language, and then corner store. For different interests with region. So we're doing worldwide. Let's just double back to the United States. Okay, let's check out the United States. We're doing YouTube search 2008 to the present, and we've had a tick up recently since 2022. 2023, there was a change in their systems. Okay, oh, it was really down in October of last year, and then it's been steadily climbing until April, and then it's dipped back down in June. So I wonder what was happening in April that made it pop off. Let's scroll to the bottom, and then we'll do we'll do 90 days, past 90 days. Iowa, Vermont, Rhode Island, North Dakota, Alaska, and Kansas being the odd one out, using search term brunch more than the others. No, Missouri. There was Missouri, not Iowa. Missouri. That's interesting. Okay. Corner store, best brunch, Vegas brunch, brunch recipes, brunch Las Vegas, brunch ideas, corner store, best brunch. Okay, so we're about 8 minutes in, still doing our preliminary search journey. Let's check out the last 90 days. Can I go past that? That last 12 months? So May 11th, for Mother's Day, approximately. That seems to be an ongoing trope. And again, both terms shadowing themselves as normal would expect. Okay, brunch, 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 brunch. New Mexico. Brunch only as a topic in North Dakota. SNL Mother's Day brunch buffet ideas, Father's Day brunch, Sunday brunch the musical, S&D Walton Goggins, branch. Okay, some interesting search terms. I want to choose something recent though, in the past 7 days. What's going on with brunch? Oh, it's fallen off. Let's see if we can do past 30 days. West Virginia, Indiana, Minnesota, Iowa, Idaho, Hassan, Austin Show, brunch Los Angeles, Cornerstone, brunch birthday party. Okay, interesting. Disney, foreign language, Disney Springs brunch, best brunch in Miami, Bobby Flay brunch, Boathouse brunch, Disney Springs. Okay, I think that that's about good for us going on this search journey, unless we want to go into specific places. Like, I really want to take a look at something more recent and get out of YouTube search and go back to web search for the past day. What's been going on for the past day? Michigan, Montana, Wisconsin, Arizona, Nebraska. Black Excellence brunch, Fort Worth brunch spots, Big Apple brunch, Citrus and Salt, brunch at Peony, Black Excellence brunch, Citrus and Salt, Snooze AM Eatery, recipes for Easter brunch, brunches menu. Okay. So for our search journey, we're gonna start with just brunch, and then we're gonna check out different states to see what's going on in the past 30 days. See what's going on in Michigan. Scrolling. Blueberry Brunch, Farmington. Okay, so we'll get into some of these terms later. But so far what we've done was we've started with worldwide, and then we went to United States, and then we zoomed in on a specific state within the United States. So this is the playlist that we have started. And we started with Beats and Brunch 2000s Hip Hop and Rap R&B Special Edition from Run It Back Jack. And these are some of the ideas that the YouTube algorithm came up with in terms of keywords everywhere. Okay, so we start here on these three different sections. We're starting, oh wait, you cannot see it as well. There we go. Let me zoom in, see if it helps. Okay, there we go. We'll zoom back out. So for the first, we're choosing video so we're doing upload date standard, type video, duration under 4 minutes, features standard, sort by, upload date. So we're doing sort by, upload date, under 4 minutes, and video for the first tab. For the second tab, we're doing sort by, view count, and duration over 20 minutes, and we'll leave the third as the MacGuffin. So let's dive right in. I want to start with something on the ground, something current, something on the way. Something relevant, culturally relevant, and that's why we're starting with under 4 minutes upload date. That way we can get a sense of the short speeds and to get a sense of what's going on here. So let's just dive in. Should we click into this?
Brunch isn't just for weekends anymore. Serendipity 3 Upper East Side is serving brunch Thursday through Sunday, and here's what you'll want to order.
Okay, so this is... Okay, I don't know about the music situation. So people are highlighting and showcasing their brunch creations. When the grandparents suggest your toddler skip or nap for brunch. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh, we're selling some product too. We got all types of hors d'oeuvres. Okay, they got a little food. They got a little food with it. Let's add this to the. This is gonna be our first video in for brunch. Captures the aesthetic well, I think. Okay, what's next here? This music's gonna get me caught up. The YouTube algorithm. So did we okay, we're just getting chai brunch at a specific restaurant type vibes. We have Eastern brunch menu, the best cinnamon rolls you'll ever eat. Okay, it's moving real quick. This is a little bit faster than I would appreciate. And it's giving recipe vibes, but in a jump cut style of deliciousness. But there's nothing really to anchor it, if that makes sense. I'm skipping this, but it's good. I appreciate the vision. Okay. Where are we at with this? Perfect Sunday brunch. Okay, a little bit of plating. Okay, not bad, not bad.
For all my brunch lovers who are sick of places just offering mimosas and subpar food, then you have to check out this amazing bottomless deal. $55 per person gets you 3 courses, including your choice of an entree, and 90 minutes of unlimited cocktails, including margs and sangria. For all my brunch lovers who are sick of places just offering mimosas and subpar food, then you have to check out this amazing bottomless deal. $55 per person gets you 3 courses.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
90 minutes of unlimited cocktails, including
I like
margs and
it.
sangria. For all my brunch lovers.
Plate up Sunday brunch with me. It's just my husband and I, and every weekend we pretty much eat 2 meals, brunch and dinner, because we sleep in. But he had 2 eggs, 2 sausages. I had a slice of sourdough cut in half with some pistachio spread. If you guys watched my previous video, you know I'm obsessed.
Pistachio spread? Oh my gosh,
that
sounds
protein
delicious.
shake, and we spent the Sunday morning watching anime. But it was a great start to the day. Happy Sunday. Plate up Sunday brunch.
Okay, sold. It's going in the playlist. Okay, so did we finish this already? Oh, you got one left.
Brunch often meant dim sum when I was growing up. I would often have dim sum after running errands with my mom in Flushing. The noises, the steam, the clatter of chopsticks, it always felt joyful and full of life. Although I'm not Cantonese, dim sum was our go-to meal after a doctor's appointment or grocery run. As a kid, it made the journey to Flushing all worth it. This piece is my way of holding on to that feeling. I kept it loose and playful, like how I remember it as a kid. The bright red tablecloth, little baskets, egg tarts and tea, plus the frantically marked stamp card. The push cart traffic would often be hectic, but that's kind of the point. It's about the energy, the messiness, and the love around the table. Dim sum didn't only mean great food. It was family time. It was comfort.
I like the artwork.
Something I always looked forward to.
Hungry artist.
Bringing those memories back to life, with a little color and playfulness. Weekend brunch often meant dim sum when I was growing up. I would often have dim sum after running errands.
Hungry Justin, Hungry Artist New York, a food content creator and illustrator sharing interesting stories. Okay, so this is what the first content creator we highlighted on our search journey. Take a look at their portfolio. Interesting. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're still sorting by 10 minutes ago. Shoot. Can we zoom in any quicker? It's a little music, yeah. I wonder where we're gonna get in trouble with the music thing going. Oh, it's not even premiering yet. Oh, rip. We'll catch you in 90 minutes. Wait, did we... Oh, we got bounced. Okay. Under 4 minutes. Video. Upload date.
Okay, 1 minute for brunch ideas. Friends and want to surprise them. You have to make
For those weekends when you get together with your friends and want to surprise them, you have to make them this branch. 3 very easy recipes. For the first one, a light one. We are going to mix banana with egg, honey, oats, shredded coconut, and dark chocolate. Mix everything together, and if you see that it is too dry, add a little milk. Form balls, flatten them, and there you have some banana cookies. Put them in the oven for 15 minutes, and in the meantime, we are going to make a frosting. We are going to use Finlandia cheese, which is lighter, very creamy, and soft. It is perfect for this preparation. We mix it with dark cocoa, powdered sugar, and there we have it. The cookies come out of the oven golden brown, and we are going to decorate with a little chocolate frosting, a slice of banana, flaked coconut, and chopped chocolate. Let's move on to the second recipe. A ham always has to have something salty, so we mix eggs with salt.
Oh
pepper,
my gosh,
and
this is this
all the
is
flavor of Finlandia, but with fewer calories.
That's the thing about working with food content. I actually low-key despise working with food content because if it's actually good, it makes me so hungry. It makes me super envious. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with myself through the medium of this? I have tea. I have tea. It's the best that I can do. It's delicious. It has enough sugar. Okay, sold. 70th anniversary brunch. Okay, not bad, not bad. A little bit of a celebration.
Hey y'all, we are here today checking out the infamous Michael's down in Panama City. Let's take a quick look at the scenes before we dig in.
It's a little slow.
Budget, pretty inexpensive, and not too hard on the wallet.
Were you guys feeling that one? Let's scroll to the end.
And this is what I'm having to eat. I believe it's called like a Panamanian dish. I'll put that on the screen as well. Phenomenal.
Okay, let's see if this is a better angle. Yeah, let's try this angle.
And this is my husband's meal. Every time we go out to eat, he will get something with eggs in it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.
Okay, let's keep on going. I don't know how they expect us to navigate. We're supposed to... It's hard to navigate these things. Let's skip the shorts. We already touched into this one, and this one's upcoming. What's this?
Pero será pelar y cortar un aguacate fresco para luego triturarlo con un poco de
No
sal.
auto dub yet?
Brunch a scam? Okay, I'll make this quick. I'm here to provide the perspective of someone who works the brunch. The employee. Okay. I am a lawyer by day. I am a server also by day during the brunch times. It's amateur hour for diners. You think you're a good customer? Let me tell you right now, you're not. You are going to be with 6 other people that you don't even really like there at brunch, and you're going to take it out on the server for bringing out your eggs over easy when you asked for scramble. You may be there from 11 to 1, enjoying yourselves. I'm there from 9 to 6.
What time is the brunch cutoff?
The technical cutoff at most places is about 3 p.m. Then there's an in-between time. It does depend on the restaurant, but my restaurant is all restaurant.
Should we add that? It feels like a weird brunch thing to serve in the comedy, but maybe if we'll come back, we'll dive into that again. There was a Saturday Night Live spot that we liked.
Paid £4.91 for this all-day brunch at Wetherspoons. Now for that price, can it be that good? Let's find out. Starting with the fries. I paid £4.91 for this all-day brunch at Wetherspoons. Now for that price, can it be that
All-day
good?
brunch.
Let's find out. Starting with the fries. These were crispy. Potato content was good. There was a lot of them. They had a nice crunch to them. They were quite hot. Dipped in mayo, they were amazing too. Can't go wrong with the fries. The sausage, really nice and herby, cooked well, tasty. What more can you want from a £4.91 sausage? The beans let me down. They were very, very cold. That was the letdown of the meal. They tasted fine, just very cold. Let's move on to the bacon. The bacon was crispy. It tasted quite good. It was seasoned quite well. You know, the bacon was decent. Can't complain there. Let's move on to the eggs. Now the eggs, look at that yolk. Amazing. The eggs were really, really good. Tasted like good eggs. You know, overall, I was actually really impressed with this all-day brunch. For £4.91, you really can't go wrong. Paid £4.91 for this all-day brunch at Wetherspoons. Now for that price, can it be that good? Let's find out. Starting with the fries. These were crispy.
Not gonna add it, but it was interesting. Actually, yeah, no. Now, what am I looking for when I go on a search journey? We started with using Google search trends to figure out what are people searching for, and how is it relevant. That's the main crux behind a search journey, is to figure out what are people searching for and how is it relevant to the topic at hand. In this context, we're going on a search journey and we're saying we're looking for brunch. So this could be anything from this random thing about comedy to, but I guess I'm looking for something in particular. I'm looking for recipes. I'm looking for people doing skits. I'm looking for initialization where people are educating me on brunch so that I can map out an internalization of what brunch is so that I can represent it in a search journey in terms of the utility of this playlist that we're constructing. But again, all this is R&D work for as an aggregator. Specifically, I've been commissioned for Chef Faux Gata. We'll bring it up later to see what. Let's see. Let's bring up the channel here. I'm searching for the people that commissioned me. Almost Gourmet Group. I'll bring it up here. I was commissioned by Almost Gourmet Group, Chef Faux, and this is their channel. So they started with the cultural journey of tacos and Mexican cuisine, Zinfandel, tracing America's heritage grape, the history and culture of rose wine, the global evolution of breakfast, the art and science of oil painting, the global evolution of outdoor cooking, the spiritual in abstract art, the evolution and culture of brunch, Merlot wine cultivation characteristics and market trends. And then they put on a lo-fi cafe, chill beats for slow moments, rainy day music to relax and unwind, midnight jazz bar, chill lo-fi and jazz hip-hop for rainy nights. So if you're interested in the people that contracted me out to perform a search journey, this is that channel, timestamp 31 minutes in. So let's get back to our previously scheduled programming, and that's dipping into Brunch. How we can go on a search journey to find interesting content and put it into a playlist, and then market said playlist as a piece of interesting hypergraph reference.
This morning, Lucky woke up and said he was craving a very specific type of French toast.
What?
He took me to the place in Utah that he grew up going to. He swears by their French toast and it's bottomless, so that's exactly what we did.
A little
this
bit of
morning.
nostalgia.
We ordered all of our French toasts, and we also got a side of who was really finish off.
Okay, not bad. Whoa, that was a little bit.
Oh, scusami, hai mai provato un matcha mango? Vuoi assaggiarlo? Prego.
Grazie.
Cosa ne pensi? Fatto interamente da noi e puoi venirci a trovare da Fluff in Corso Magenta 42.
Grazie.
Interesting. A little bit of paid promotion. Summer OTD brunch outfit. There we go. That's a nice brunch outfits. That's a novel abstraction in this brunch category. Sunday brunch. Music. Thinking music will get me caught up. I hate not using up enough space on the screen. It gets me off center. Here, I wonder if we change the aspect ratio like that, would that be better? And then elongated like that. What does that look like into? Okay, so we can do something like that and then elongated. Okay, so we're good. What do we see? What are we getting into? Okay, not bad. We'll throw that in.
Hoy venimos a probar uno de los brunch más famosos de Bilbao. Aunque como veis,
Foreign language content.
Your family will love this easy crock pot breakfast. We're starting off with our Rhodes dinner rolls in our crock
Breakfast.
pot.
We need brunch. We're talking straight brunch here.
I'm going to buy you a gift so you can wear it and people...
Okay. Still scrolling. Brunch outfit ideas. Man, how they do the shorts in between the videos is not helpful for content curators.
I recently hosted a brunch and decided to turn one of my favorite French breakfasts into a family style tart, and it turned out so great I had to share it. So our first step is to par bake some puff pastry just so it's not soggy when we add the sauce. And then for the sauce, it's just a classic white sauce. We're starting with a roux, we're adding some milk, seasoned with salt and pepper. I add Dijon mustard and nutmeg. Once that's thick and creamy, we're adding Gruyere cheese, really take it up a notch. When the puff pastry's done, you're gonna spread some of that sauce on top. You don't want to overdo it, but you want a nice even layer. Then we're layering ham and Swiss, adding adding some eggs. I like to crack them in a bowl just to avoid any shells getting in the tart, and then dollop some more bechamel on top. Mine kind of overflowed.
Okay, this sold.
Broil for 2 minutes to get
Sold.
it nice
And now I'm hungry. I'm officially getting hunger from food. Not positive, but expected. Oh my gosh.
3 pancakes on the grill, toss on 3 pieces of French toast, some sausage. They flip that
We might have to cut this entry early.
And those fluffy pancakes. They chop up that French toast into mini squares and roll them around in cinnamon sugar to look like this.
Whoa.
They make those pancakes into taco shape. They whisk up a couple eggs, cook them on the grill. They pack them onto those pancake tacos.
Whoa.
They chop up
pancake
the sausage,
tacos?
load them on top of those eggs, along with some crispy bacon, a healthy amount of shredded cheese. It all gets melted in the broiler to look like this. Finished with those cinnamon sugar French toast.
No shot.
And served with their maple syrup. These are the brunch pancake tacos from Elm Street Diner in Stamford, Connecticut.
That's what I'm talking about. That's super delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart is saying I gotta go get some of this food. It's too good.
This is one of London's prettiest brunch spots, and it's
interesting.
Just look at how cute this ice bear is. We tried their pulled beef Benedict.
Did they say ice bear?
We tried their pulled beef Benedict ice bear is. We tried cute this ice bear is. We tried that halal. Just look at how cute this ice bear is. We tried their pulled beef Benedict, berries and cream pancakes, which are so fluffy and light. We really enjoyed these. Next, we tried their tiramisu French toast, rainbow acai bowl, and popcorn chicken. These were so crispy and just
it's so aesthetic that it's almost not the level of realness that I want to partake in for brunch.
Just in time for summer. This is Faya in Marble Arch. This is one of London's prettiest brunch spots, and it's halal. Just look at how cute this ice bear is. We tried their pulled beef Benedict, berries and cream pancakes, which were so fluffy and light. We really enjoyed these. Next, we tried their tiramisu.
We're gonna pass on that. You're in charge of Christmas brunch. Okay. I like it. Whoa. Sold. As a side note, I didn't even realize that I could scroll. So like, now I'm getting scroll vibes right now. Okay, not them vibes. Sold. Brunch outfit ideas. Music. I actually still don't know the prerequisites for what it means to be streaming music during while you're streaming. I know if it's a video, you can get a copyright strike, but for streaming, you might get a partial block. Whoa, we're in breakfast burritos. There we go, brunch. Breakfast. That was a good one. That was a good one. He said my car got stripped. Easiest banana bread, cinnamon rolls. Okay, we're dipping outside of just brunch. And we got reset again. Oh, did we? No, I think we're still good. Okay, so where are we at in terms of this? Scroll. Yummy Park. Rock Nation brunch. Sunday brunch at Marriott.
You can tell the flowers I
Scroll. I woke up in the new Bugatti. Yo, that was good. That was a good one. Okay, so let's jump back in. Or maybe should we switch up the search terms? Like, I don't know, brunch ideas versus brunch outfit. I like the brunch outfit ideas. But let's see what our playlist looks like so far. We have 12 videos, all shorts. Okay, let's jump into the different one. Let's go over 20 minutes view count. And maybe we'll do this month next. Okay, scroll. So what does this look like? It looks like we're going to do a quick scroll through while I go get some more water for my tea. I woke up in a new Bugatti, got us. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Okay, so we're gonna scroll through this. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Scroll through. Okay, so we're back from our break, and we only made it to the 2 millions. So yeah, what does this look like? Curly tails. We're getting a lot of skits here. Breakfast. Let's scroll through, see what we see. So this is not giving the characteristics that I was expecting. We're doing, so what is this? Oh, okay, so what is this, Hindi? Rooftop lounge. Savory brunch, Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart still getting numbers, 2 million views ago? Or 2 years ago.
So we obviously have the classic misal pav. Basically, you have to.
Okay. Flavor trip. Bobby's top brunches. Scrolling through this. This was most popular over 20 minutes. Okay, foreign language content, but 19 perfect brunch menu items. Okay, let's get this heated up. Martha Stewart's favorite brunch favorites. From 2 years ago.
Let me show you how to make an onion, potato, and goat cheese frittata. Brown the onion first in olive oil. This is 1 white onion, sliced thinly, and render out the moisture from the onion. The potato, I'm using about 1/4 pound of fingerling potatoes. In Spain, they actually cook the potatoes first. They boil them or steam them, peeled, and then cut them into big chunks, and those are browned a little. They're browned a little bit in olive oil with the big chunks of onion for a country tortilla. Egg white a little at a time, just no, very gentle. Okay. You just want this fluffy. Okay. And so you make this right before. You can do everything except the egg whites, and then. Okay, interesting, but we're gonna pass it for the playlist for now.
Somebody told me to give up non-veg or to give up talking. Your baby has not had one meal in a day. Yeah.
Sunday brunch from Curly Tails seems to be this ongoing series. I wonder if we could exclude Curly Tails in that from our descriptions, but they get a lot of views. Curly Tails. Bottomless brunch, Chef Unleashed.
Here we are again. Morning, Chef. Morning. It's approaching afternoon and it's brunch time. gonna be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the concept of brunch. I prefer a lie-in and a lazy lunch, but that's just me. But I know, Barry, you love brunch, therefore, you've earned this.
Kush, what's on the menu?
We're gonna start with hash browns, as you would not have with, and black pudding.
Scrolling still. Brunch date, gardening with mom and flower arrangements.
Oh, I was trying to push it that way. Good morning, everybody. This is
The age, I would probably fill it to
bit more.
a bit more. Oh yeah, because all you do is make a hole and then pop the plant.
the glass thing.
Vegetables. It's called a cloche.
A cloche. We've got
I think it's a cloche. Cloche. It technically is a Victorian.
Watching a movie from Alfie's parents' house, and I did kind of fancy a Wagamama, but I don't think.
Eating everything in the most expensive brunch in the world.
Good morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Sun is not out yet. And today, breakfast is going to be the sponsor of this video, Athletic Greens. My daily routine, wake up. Spinach is amazing. Use it to sweep up the velvety egg yolk. The crab meat brings a slight sweetness to this whole dish. This is so awesome. Oh, this next dish I got, this is going to be a stomach filler. Chocolate chip banana pancakes. Cover that whole thing up in syrup.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna send that. Sent. Okay, so let's see what our playlist is looking like. See how we can add some variation to it. Okay, so we're still about a quarter through brunch ideas at home. I want more brunch recipes. That's what I'm gonna farm. But we're still rolling through most popular. I want to see how deep we can get into this, if we can reach the 20,000s. Okay, so let's scroll quicker. Let's see if we see anything that we notice. Bottomless brunch, brunch music. Scrolling. Caesar's Palace brunch. Strictly dumpling. Run it back, Jack. We added that. Easter at home with Ruth. Best brunch, Las Vegas. Keto brunch recipes. There we go. Okay, gotta add it for the clout of brunch recipes. Oregon's best buffet is back. Okay, so we're gonna increase the speed. We're still at 200,000. Scroll quick. What do we see? Top brunch recipes. Sold. Umbrella brunch all white. The ladies at their worst behavior in Kingston, Jamaica. Oh no. DJ Fireman Kareem Hype. Scrolling. Cozy Sunday. Let me know if we ever scroll past anything where you're like, that was truly fire. Leave a comment in the comments channel. Okay, we're getting some interesting I wasn't expecting music to be a feature and a staple in this sort of search journey, but it looks like it's getting to be that way, especially as we creep into the 100,000s. Vlog finally playing again after being enemies.
Ah, sorry. Don't make me panic. I'm definitely allowed to. I once kissed my perverted teacher. I'm just so ugly. I like it. And now I want to get ready, take a shower, choose clothes, and so on. After that, I'm going home. So now I want to get ready. I want to wear soft line and put on light makeup.
Okay, so it's a little bit of a vlog.
Guys, so we met the person who taught me how to car and kept opening the window like Lily. Lily can already drive a car.
Okay, so this is foreign language dubbed content.
Like she does.
Let's try to figure out what language it's originally in. And pardon me for using incognito. We would definitely only use premium. Indonesian original.
This song is very relaxing with a stupid.
Bego, gue kemana? Ada. Sorry kalau gue berhenti tengah jalan ya. Kalau dia banyak yang bilang mirip Marion Jola, mirip Alika Kalista. Kalau aku suka dibilang mirip Naura.
aku merasa bersalah banget sama cowokku soalnya aku
Okay, it's Natalia in Indonesia, foreign language dubbed content. This is second generation rollout. It's only in English and Indonesian. So we have subtitles. You can generate different subtitles. No, you only get Indonesian subtitles. But you get two different audio tracks, Indonesian original and the dubbed English.
Elisa. We got closer because we played Roblox. Yes. Did you play? No. The first time we got really close was because we performed at a New Year's freaking. Oh yeah, the first time. There was a New Year's. My feelings are more important. Parking inside. Parking inside.
Okay, so that was an interesting journey. As you can tell on YouTube, there's a increasing rollout of foreign language content being auto-dubbed. So that's going to be interesting over in the future. New brunch buffet. Crab legs, steaks, and mimosas. Just off the grill. Like it's nothing. But we're gonna have to skip on it. Easter brunch, brunch with toppers, thumbnails and titles, looking for things that stand out to me, that call to me for brunch, fixing brunch for my kids.
job, baby.
From Nurse Glory.
I reported your life. You are abusive. Oh. Okay. Now I want you to report the live again. Jenna May. And one spoon, a small spoon.
Okay, but not necessarily for brunch. Okay, Vegas with Shin. A brunch party mix. Clean. Is this more music?
Now, you are now listening to DJ Weapon Seasoned Vibes.
Okay, DJ Brunch. Let's do brunch. Easy make ahead recipes for Father's Day or any day. Scrolling. Okay, so we're in the 76,000s. We're in the upper 70,000s. We're going to brunch.
Oh. Oops. Oh my god, maybe I should start filming this way. Hello, let's get ready for brunch. But I do feel this way is obviously better. Sorry, these ones are a little bit loose. But when the rollers look like this, you know it's gonna be a good day. We're going for brunch today. Bestie vibes with both last night. We were like, let's go for a coffee and a mix. Like that's how it began. And then it was like, oh well, you know, I've got things to do in the morning, so.
Skip.
Hello. Good morning, my friends. Blimey, you're early. It's only just 9 o'clock, and that's early for Benidorm, isn't it? Especially when people have been out all night and not got in till 6 a.m. I'll tell you what, last night, I had an early night because I was getting up early this morning to edit. And I got up this morning, about 5 o'clock this morning, and about 6 a.m., right, people were still coming in from the night before. What's all that about? I'm too old for that. Anyway.
Sold.
Anyway, we're off for breakfast today. Now, yesterday, I searched for a place called the Brunch Box, and Apple Maps took me to the old place. They are still around. They're in a brand new place. Should have watched Lucy's channel. If you haven't watched Lucy's channel, by the way, she is fantastic. She is by far the best vlogger in Benidorm. I'll put her link in the description down below and at the end as well. I'm just a visitor here. She lives here and she's got lots and lots of content for you. So there you go. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to Lucy. Now, off to the Brunch Box today. I don't know what we're going to go for. I mean, maybe a full English, but I have to say, I did look at some of their food and it looks amazing. Some of it looks quite healthy actually. A little bit of avocado on toast. Be on the end.
Okay. Brunch music. Brunch at Wicked Spoon Buffet, Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas.
Hello friends, it's me, Shin, and today I'm coming to you from the Cosmopolitan where I'm checking out the Wicked Spoon for lunch. So happy to have you along, let's head inside. Alright everyone, here we are seated at the Wicked Spoon Buffet for lunch. Now the brunch service is available from I believe 8 o'clock to 3 p.m. and on the weekdays that extends out to 4 p.m. Unfortunately no dinner service here at the Wicked Spoon, but it is a beautiful dining room with plenty of eating space and a lot of options. And it's been a very long called the Wicked Winter Salad. Crispy onion straw. Here we have go ahead. This is a guac. Alright.
Okay, so that looks delicious. Biggest buffet in Mumbai. Sunday brunch.
हे दोस्तों अस्सलाम वालेकुम मैं रियाज फूडी हाजिर हूं आज मेरे एक नए वीडियो के साथ अस्सलाम वालेकुम ये देखो पास्ता जिससे बनता है
The best store-bought cooking spray, Brunch burgers. Okay, so let's scroll past. Let's scroll through. Actually, we're at 52K, so let's see let's do a fast scroll. See if we can get to some in the top 1000s.
My daughter-in-law said, "We've decided not to invite you for Christmas." I just nodded. My name is Mary Beth Ellison.
Yo, I have to add one of these stories, dude. You have no idea what type of stuff on. Okay, how do I give a baseline? Okay, so we just went through the Wicked Spoon, and that was at 59,000 views, and now we're scrolling past, and we're scrolling past the best store-bought cooking spray for brunch burgers. Good SEO. What do we have with his best store-bought cooking spray, brunch burgers, and chocolate muffins? Cook's Country. Okay, when we're scrolling, and we're scrolling, vlog shopping plus brunch plus go-karting. Okay, a vlog. Texas Eats Brunch. Okay, so all of this was just appetizing and window dressing for when we reach this. I had to add it. At brunch, my daughter-in-law said, "We'll celebrate without you." I didn't say a word.
My daughter-in-law said, "We've decided not to invite you for Christmas." I just nodded.
This on so many levels, because right, like I have family members that listen to these types of stories, and I wonder what it's doing to shape and mold their impressions of the world. But as a content consumer, it's also one of these huge points of cultural surface area that I'm not really tapped into. So I'm gonna start maybe, and we'll listen to maybe 90 seconds to 2, 3, 4 minutes of this.
My daughter-in-law said, "We've decided not to invite you for Christmas." I just nodded. My name is Mary Beth Ellison, 71 years old. I live alone in Briarwood Hollow, a quiet little town where the snow falls thicker than memory. If you're listening to this on a cold evening in a kitchen filled only with the ticking of a clock and a teapot that's just run dry, then maybe we're not that far apart. I used to be called Mom, Grandma, the woman who never forgot a single birthday, who showed up for every holiday. But this year, for the first time, I wasn't invited to Christmas. Not because I did something wrong, just because maybe I'd been around too long enough to become part of the background no one notices anymore. I'm not telling this story to complain. I'm telling it because maybe somewhere out there there's someone else who's waited for a call that never came, an empty chair at the table, a gift left unopened, and a mother who once thought, if I'm good enough, they'll still need me. If that's you, stay with me a while. I'll tell you about the winters I've made it through, and how I learned one of the simplest, hardest lessons of all, to save a seat for myself. That winter, it all began on a cold Sunday morning at the cafe I always went to when I overheard the sentence that changed everything. "We've talked it over. You won't be coming for Christmas this year." Hallie said it plainly. I nodded, as if it wasn't even worth setting my coffee down for. Fern and Hearth looked just like it always did on the Sunday before Christmas. just busy enough, cozy, in that careful kind of way. Red brick walls, dressed in dried wreaths, tiny string lights, glowing faintly, more decorative than warm. The chairs were still...
Wow. Okay, so this is an important cultural artifact for me, and that's why I'm including it in the playlist. If you have ever stumbled upon YouTube and some of these videos, leave a comment in the comments channel to give a signpost about what you're talking about. Scrolling. Foreign language content. Oh no, we're gonna bounce? Oh, I hate it when we bounce. Let's see if it was worth it.
It's an early morning here in Disney Springs, and we are here to have brunch at Homecoming. This is one of the most popular restaurants at Disney Springs for dinner. But did you know they're also serving up some of the best brunch at Disney World? And we are diving right into this amazing menu, so let's go eat. And not only is Homecoming one of my all-time favorite restaurants,
right down Main Street,
it's also one of the most difficult to find a reservation for. And speaking of, I currently don't have a reservation to Homecoming, so I'm really hoping they have some availability for me. I'm gonna walk up and check it out. It's my lucky day. My table is ready right away, and we're heading inside to Homecoming. We've got a nice little table right by the window. Honestly, I have a great view. I can see Planet Hollywood, I can see the water, the Lux Burger, one of my favorite spots right next to me, Blaze Pizza. This is a great table. And I've always had pretty good luck walking up here at Homecoming, so they...
Okay, interesting. We're gonna add this to a video to the playlist for the Disney Clout. Okay, so we're noticing we're at 42,000 views. So when we scroll back, oh, it's saved. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so let's keep on going. Scrolling. Wicked Spoon Brunch Buffet. What's left when you come late? Well, actually, let's see what we got here. How many videos do we have? We have 21 videos added. We're gonna add some more videos, maybe less than 10, and then we're gonna dip back to either the search journey in general or to find a new search term. Excuse me. We're scrolling down quick, see if we can get to the bottom of this list. Okay, so now we're dipping into the belly of YouTube right now. So we scrolled through all of this past the 42K mark. So this is where we started or finished last. And then we scrolled past this, about half of everything that we've searched through previously, only to get to 2,000 and 2,500. So we're gonna scroll up from here. She mocked him at brunch until her friend whispered he knows what women want, and she froze.
Come to Love Lies Chronicles.
I wasn't supposed to be there. It was her idea. Brunch with her girlfriends at that new rooftop place downtown. She invited me last minute, more out of obligation than excitement. Said it would look better if I showed up, since her friends were always asking why I never joined. I had planned to hit the gym and maybe run errands, but I caved. I dressed decently, kept things casual, and met her at the venue. The rooftop was exactly what I expected. Minimalist decor. They were whispering, low voices, intense tone. I didn't interrupt. I walked to the bedroom and waited. After she left, my wife avoided eye contact for the rest of the night. The next morning, while she showered, I didn't interrupt. I walked to the bedroom, dress that looked a little too deliberate, like she was dressing for impact. My wife, on the other hand, was stiff from the start, jittery in her movements.
Okay, so let's scroll up from here, from about 2,500. Well, actually, now that we're down here, I want to see if we can reach the just under 1,000 views. Buffering. Oh wow, we're at 100 views. Okay, so let's scroll up. What do we see? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
I'm Pappy Jack. Today's project is about bacon and some other things.
It's Sugar Montana, and I'm back with another video.
Okay.
I'm Pappy Jack. Today's project is about and some other things, but mostly bacon. It's not necessarily the brand name, although better brands seem to have prettier bacon. It's not adding something to it. It's how you cook it. So number one, you need a big old pan like this one. And if you're putting microwave bacon on your plate, you need to turn in your bacon card because you're not allowed to eat it anymore. So this bacon's only been on here for maybe 5 minutes on a medium-high heat pan. You can tell that it's time to turn it over because it gets brown like that on the bottom. Not burnt, brown, you turn it over. And when the other side gets that color again, this color right here, you turn them over again. Because that's how you get crispy bacon without getting burnt bacon. And again, this isn't even like high quality bacon, this is store brand bacon. But it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Pull your bacon out. Don't
Intermission
let it
for
put it on
bacon
some paper
talk.
towels to absorb
Yeah.
the
It's
oils.
brunch.
Oh, and bacon grease is so good to save. Like you see in like old-timey books and stuff about the Depression and after that. But when you render down bacon like this bacon fat is gold. If you filter it out and then refrigerate it, you can use it as a starter for all kinds of other things. That is how much fat renders off of a piece of bacon. Shrink to half their size. You can see that I also use the assembly line method. Once the first bacon starts to come out of the pan, you just put the new ones in on one side and keep migrating them over to the other, because that way they're not on a spot that's too hot or too cold. Do it again. Hold it my face. Both ends. Although you can't see me, trust me, I'm sticking my tongue out when I'm making this, so you know that I'm concentrating. It's going to be good.
Oh my gosh, so how long are we gonna sit here watching bacon videos, dude? I mean, it is making a crispy, delicious morning meal brunch, right? So, oh wait, he's getting his. Wait, let's look at this. Let's look at this piece of bacon. Wait, are we good on quality? Okay, 1080p. Can we see this? That is a mean, good piece of fried bacon. I consider myself a bacon aficionado that knows how to fry a good piece of bacon, and that is, in fact, what it looks like. I might try to go a little bit crispier, but that's how you get it burnt. And I love a little bit of like in the past, I went for as crispy as possible, just slightly over burnt, in order to render as much fat as possible. But recently, I've polar opposed to the other side, where I just like to leave, where I like crispy bacon, but I also like to leave it a little bit rare, as well. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
ASMR bacon crunching, dude.
Good. And not burnt. The opposite of burnt bacon is floppy, uncrisp bacon, like the kind you get in hotel free breakfast.
Right?
That stuff must have been taken from a lazy pig, because it's not good. Or it'll be burnt to a crisp, and then it gets soggy. I don't know how they do that. It's terrible. Have you had floppy hotel bacon? Let me know in the comments. You don't have to tear up a specific hotel brand, because I've stayed in them all, and now they're just throwing out.
Okay, so we're gonna add this just for the clout, because I spent so much time on it. It's in brunch, sold. Okay, we're scrolling up, and that's what happens when you find really interesting videos. But this is only because we scrolled all the way down to the bottom to the least viewed videos, and we're scrolling up. And when you get down here, it seems like the view counts kind of glitch out a little bit. So we're just jumping into the above 200s. But we might bounce back and forth, depending on the upload, the refresh rate of the analytics on the back end. So what do we do? Wait, what is this? I like this thumbnail. Okay.
But no, if he puts the time,
look at me. Stop looking away. That's right. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. So you've dashed. Well, you haven't, but Chad has dashed our hopes for a Chad and Chad show, and I think it would have been a winner. Do you guys agree?
Okay, let's pause here.
yeah. Well, I was thinking of still doing the show every week without him.
I would do it. I would do Chad and Chad.
Even though he told me to take his name out of the thing.
I think that's why people get so frustrated with these comedians. It's like we see how they can get better, but they just don't do it.
Right, if you would just lean into it.
Exactly. Or hang out with Chad, do a show with him. Everybody would love it. We'd have a great time, but Chad's just stuck up in his own head.
His thing is that he goes to the gym at that time, so
gym.
You know, like you can't just adjust his gym appointment.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Could do it. Could do it later. I mean, really. But...
No, you can't move the gym appointment ever.
Oh God. We're not good, Chad.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was the thought of Chad and Chad in the afternoon was a possibility, right?
Yeah, yeah, he agreed to do this Tuesday. Now he's reneging.
He said negging everyone. Gino.
But the
clip it. Dan,
does he have an appointment with a personal trainer every time, like he's fucking Chris Hemsworth?
I think it's his
like,
personal
who
trainer
does that?
knows him.
I guess he claims to. You know, who knows what's true with him.
That's what they do in LA, and he thinks that is like you're supposed to say, I guess.
Yeah.
All these people are losing weight and going to the gym as soon as like a weight loss drug gets out.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
So, Clearwater, how do you feel? Which with steel toe? Would it keep?
Did you follow the HRO? What do you think about that? A guy teases you on the internet and then shows up to your court case.
Yeah, that in here too. Nice. Nice and that in here too.
Scrolling. Scrolling. Okay, we made it about an hour and 30 minutes in. So next we're doubling back to see just what we've come up with in 90 minutes. We've come up with 23 videos. We like to try to get 30 to 50 videos .
Smelling it from the bag right now. We're so anticipating. I can't wait. So enough talking. Let's get into the video. You guys can see we're about to die.
Mr. Shafi.
That's it.
Okay, it's going into the playlist. Kitchen Cray. Food review. Brunch. Taste the blessings. Hashtag Maryland. Hashtag Kitchen Cray. I wish I would have done this sooner. Motherhood edition. Sea Day on the Disney Treasure. Scrolling. Weekend vlog. Story. At Easter brunch, my dad pointed at me and said, "You're just a tenant." Best story mix.
My name is Theo. I'm 29, and I've always had a weird relationship with the idea of home. Maybe it's because growing up, our house felt more...
Scrolling. What are we looking for here?
For another meeting time, for another brunch and Bible yet again, we're here in good health.
We're gonna do. We're gonna add brunch and Bible. Lo-fi chill beats. Okay, so we're gonna double back to our shorts to find out just what we're looking for. Okay, so we're gonna go faster. Oh, here we go. Brunch fashion show. Food and fashion, brunch and fashion show. Yeah. Now open the Olive Brunch restaurant and cafe in Niles, Illinois. Scrolling. Let's see if we can find any other brunches and fashion shows. Last brunch before baby arrives. Brunch for the parents while the kids are at daycare. Brunch, heart, brunch for me, like and subscribe. Scrolling. Yeah, so we made it to about a day ago, and now we're gonna blitz through. Scrolling. Until we get to maybe a week. Over 10 days? Okay. So we'll go 10 days. Cute brunch outfits. Perfect brunch party spot in Mumbai.
Ways to find brunch party spots in Bombay, and we finally did it. Enter Daily All Day in Bandra. From the moment you walk in, the vibe is amazing. Upbeat music, lively crowd, and good food. We tried the avocado tostadas, quinoa salad, margarita pizza, and the champagne mushroom fricassee. Each one better than the last. Their cocktail and mocktail menu has something for everyone. Brunch kicks off at noon, and the energy really builds.
It's actually pretty delicious. We're gonna add it in. Females love them a good brunch spot. Solo brunch date in London. Shorts feed. Summer brunch location and when? Scrolling. Cash on cash return. Okay, what is this? What is this? Let's see if we can read it. What's the cash on cash return? Have you thought about your return on equity now that you've held for a few years? Hey, have you heard of the tax loophole for senior investors or STR investors? Should we optimize our automations? Do you actually get a good cap rate on that? Yes, I still love brunch and concerts. I used to be cool, but now I say things like, what's the cash on cash return? We're gonna add that for the clout. Colorado Airbnb investing. Scrolling. Making brunch good for everyone round trip. I found Brunch Goals Omaha edition. Oh my gosh, it looks delicious. Now serving Omaha. What's trending? Oprah Winfrey, Kris Jenner, and Gayle King. Style by Shaheen.
Why all of a fucking sudden y'all been had money? I like a GMC, I like a Get Money crew, but this Get Money crew is too crewlicious for me. Yeah, I'm scared of y'all. This reminds me of that time when Trump had linked up with Kim Jong-un. We was all nervous, like, fuck they know each other for? How y'all know each other? And why is Oprah in the back? Chris in the front like she the lead singer. Bitch, you ain't Destiny's only child. Oprah, if you don't get your ass in front and represent for us, black people don't want to see Oprah in the back of shit. You just top Forbes. If you don't get the fuck in front of Oprah, you own. Fuck is Oprah doing in the back?
Except she doesn't really own to that extent, if that's my recollection. But that's a whole different story for another day. Yeah, it's interesting to think about in the quote-unquote black community what the wealth disparity looks like in terms of who's actually a quote-unquote billionaire. And what that means in terms of being able to claim it in general or specific, in terms of the ratios when we're talking about tens of billions, 5 billion versus 920 million plus escrow, including getting it to 1 billion.
For those weekends when you get together with your friends and want to surprise them, you have to make them this branch. 3 very easy recipes. For the first one, a light one. We are going to mix banana with egg.
Did we see this already? I think we already saw this one. We're gonna keep on going. We're at 2 days ago, so we're just gonna continue to scroll until we find an interesting short that catches our eye. Again, this is sorted by upload date, so if we see any like popping oh, this one has 26,000 views. What's going on here?
This 3-course medicinal brunch is nearly
cockroach
complete.
stew taste test? Oh no.
Smells like cockroaches. This 3-course medicinal brunch is nearly complete. Our final dish, a cockroach stew. The ginseng and cockroaches are steeped in boiling water for 45 minutes. Lucky for me, I don't need to eat the cockroaches. We're only meant to drink the remaining broth.
I think it's gonna just taste like ginseng because there's a lot of ginseng in it.
No, smell it. It smells like cockroaches. Right? Let's go for it.
Ginseng.
Ooh, not ginseng.
Oh, wait, I got a leg.
So it's kind of smoky. It tastes kind of like old nuts and like an old mattress.
It smells worse than it actually tastes.
It smells like cockroaches.
Wow, so they had some cockroach stew taste test. That wasn't too bad. But again, not brunch. It was a unique brunch experience, but we're still looking for...
On Sunday. Somebody please check on me. I'm probably not okay. My clumsy ass picked up this sourdough from baked in Bombay and I'm excited.
Wait.
If I'm not making a brunch on Sunday, somebody please check on me. I'm probably not okay. My clumsy ass picked up this sourdough from baked in Bombay and I'm excited for this. Even though I had like a rough night, I woke up feeling foggy, but this ritual is my reset. Anyway, smashed some avo, lemon and lots of oregano. I know you could tell I'm not good with cooking. Added some cottage cheese and coriander for drama. It was so damn creamy. The real MVP was this sourdough. Crusty, chewy, and slightly sour. Toasted it just right, and it's giving everything it's supposed to give. And obviously, no brunch of mine is complete without Vietnamese iced coffee. I ran out of condensed milk, but we made it work though.
Vietnamese iced coffee.
Lots of flour, and well, it was close enough. Brunch may not have gone to plan, but it still gave me what I needed. A quiet moment, good bread, and a cup of whatever this is. If I'm not making a brunch on...
Sold. I like it. If I'm not making a brunch on Sunday, someone check on me.
I'm not making a brunch on
I'm
Sunday.
probably not okay.
Check on me and...
That was nice. Okay, so we're looking for brunch. Okay, so we go back to... Excuse me. Brunch ideas. Summer brunch. How about this for brunch? Yes. Okay, that was delicious. Okay, so let's scroll faster. Ultimate British Sunday brunch in Jakarta.
Siapa yang pas kecil suka nonton Jamie Oliver masak di TV?
Foreign language content. Scrolling. Scrolling. What do we see? What are we looking for? Wait, what was that?
Okay, Megan. It's very light and crispy. It's perfect for like a beach day. Give me some sun and it's delicious. It's really good.
Oh, it's good. I think this is perfect, like, get a drink with a coworker or a friend.
It's brunch time.
Brunch time, okay. But it's still not doing it in that context for jumping in. Brunch. We're looking for a search journey for brunch.
It's still Monday morning and we're still cooking brunch. This is part 2. We made sheet pan pancakes in part 1. Now we are moved on to ham and cheese hash browns. My brain.
Okay, why not? Let's add it to it. Hash browns.
Hey all stars. Okay, this is the last outfit. Well, not the last outfit because we are still leaving, but getting ready to go to the Black Excellence Brunch. Y'all, when I tell you my spirit is tired, I'm not kidding, but the show must go on. Earrings are Chanel, glasses are Saint Laurent. But we're carrying this Silver and Riley bag again, and then still doing my green Jimmy shoes. Darlings, get into the 3-piece suits from Zara. You guys have seen me wear this outfit. We're repurposing because we're getting that cost per wear. But I did add not all, but a few of my Chanel brooches to add a little bit of interest. The girlies are here, so you can hear them in the background. But no, it's okay. We're rushing. So I have to be quick. I know you get them talking about we don't do it, so we're going to do it. We're doing it. All right, let's go down a little bit so y'all can get the full look. Darling. No, it's okay. Please, ladies, come in and let's let them see. Let them see the outfits. You guys have a jacket with this, so the walls are covered. Yes. So, honey, we mean business for this Black Brunch Excellence. All right, bye guys. See you.
Okay, Essence Fest Day 3 brunch. We'll sell them on it. Black Excellence Brunch at the Essence Fest. So much meta culture commentary to speak to about what it means for us to find self-actualization in brands, but fashion just as a spiritual sort of accoutrement. It's interesting. And it's brunch. It's quintessential brunch. What do you do for brunch? What do you do at brunch?
Let me show you how I make my sheet pan zucchini frittata.
No, not today. Not today. Let's keep on scrolling. Let's keep on scrolling. We're looking for things that pop out. Biscuit belly review.
Let's go outside. So I think I'm turning into a series girl now. So we're gonna start this We Outside series where I show y'all places to go. That's not just parties. So first we'll start off with Biscuit Belly. This is a little brunch spot that I saw on TikTok. And y'all, this food was busting and the customer service was astronomical.
Lazy brunch. Wait.
Hey Durham, if you're looking for a brunch that will knock your socks off, this is it. Lucha Cafe and Bakery is already a local favorite for their small batch baked
Oh, that could be a meta. Going around geographically and finding the best brunch places in specific areas. I should highlight that. Okay. We're giving brunch vibes right now. We're getting deep into the brunch vibes. Let's change the sort by to date added oldest. And let's dip into 35 videos. So we're coming up on our close to the end. It's almost been 2 hours. When we're sorting through these videos and we're trying to get a sense of what is brunch. We started in Google Trends and we said, okay, well, we're searching for specific items. We're trying to get an understanding of how people are looking for these terms. We're searching on YouTube and we're getting a sense over the past 30 days. Let's go to the past 12 months. Let's 90 days, 7 days. 90 days. Actually, I want to do 7 days. What's something interesting worldwide that people have been searching? Brunch meaning in Hindi. Brunch, foreign language. Foreign language for foreign language. Conan Gray. Whoa! Brunch! Whoa! Black coffee, vegan brunch ideas, Conan Gray. Best brunch spots in London. Brunch. 6 million per month. Brunch ideas. So for the past 7 days, Zambia has been leading on just brunch in quotes. So let's check on this search term. Let's zoom out for the past 30 days. No, not enough data. For the past 90 days. Wow, Zambia all time. Brunch recipes, bridal brunch. So like as a wedding gift? Kuwait, Ghana, Spain. So it's been picking up in Spain, Castile and Leon. Brunch Electronic Madrid. Brunch Electronic Madrid. Black coffee. Charlotte DeWitt, Brunch Lounge. So we're still brunch ideas. Brunch plus ideas, plus music, plus recipes. Ideas plus recipes. Ideas plus recipes. Martha Stewart. And we never dipped into this one. So this one we did, what did we do? We did a sort by upload date, and then we did most popular in terms of view count, and we did under 4 minutes and over 20 minutes upload date and view count. So we might do this one this week. This week, and then relevance. Actually, let's check out the playlist if we can. Brunch with Tiffany, binge watch season 3. Sunday brunch with Kamiya Kai. Kamiya Jani. Brunch mix 2023 old school mix. Keisha Cole versus Ashanti mix. So we got mixes here for brunch old school. Sunday fun day brunch. It's a classic. Some classics. This is for the brunch playlist. Breakfast and brunch. A lot of music. Jamie Oliver. Recipes. We're getting some interesting food items here. Oprah's Gospel Brunch. What you're looking at right now is playlists for brunch. So it's interesting to just stop and stare and just look at some of these entries. What is brunch? Gossip Witch Episode 2, The Wild Brunch. Sunday Brunch Jazz Mix. BPD Brunch Bingo. Ghostbusters Brunch. Bottomless Brunch at Coleman's. Okay, so we're still scrolling through the brunch mix, trying to figure out what we see, if there's anything interesting popping up. So far, it's just been mostly just been interesting metadata about brunch. See, like if I clicked into this one, this was a how-to food bake with some delicious food. Scrolling.
So an hour ago I thought I was having a heart attack.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I'm not.
Phew.
According to WebMD, I'm having a pulmonary embolism, which is much, much worse.
Well, you look good.
That's just the way I look. I need you to take me to a hospital right now. So an
सोचती मैं रहती हूँ बस यही बात सोचती मैं रहती हूँ बस यही बात छोड़ तो न दोगे कहीं तुम मेरे सोचती
Hey Boogies, come with the milk and honey for my birthday brunch.
Wait, what? What is this? Cat Cafe. Okay, that's interesting. It's an interesting little unique joint. So we're scrolling up from here.
My salmon that I ordered earlier came through. So delicious. I also got some snapper and a burger.
I got some of this snapper too, and we're definitely gonna try it now.
7 hours. Oh my god. Look at the skin, everybody.
So we're gonna alternate now, going back and forth. Boysenberry.
Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're here at Mrs. Knott's Chicken Restaurant for a Boysenberry Festival Sunday brunch. This brunch is for a limited time and will...
No, not today. Scrolling. We're looking for something that pops, or something that says skit, or something that stands out as something out of the ordinary. Something unique, something that's worth our time for what this thing that is brunch. Brunch baby shower on a $200 budget.
Recycling is more than sorting bottles. It's steel-toe boots, second shift.
Some food in bulk and save a little bit of money. Some I went to Dollar Tree for some things because they were cheaper. So I will show you everything I got. I went to Walmart, Dollar Tree, I went to Costco, I went to a local market. Sorry, there's landscapers outside if you can hear them. I went to a local market near me that has real...
No, we're gonna pass. Scrolling. Wait. Grits Bar Brunch Mukbang?
What's up, YouTube? If you was tapped into the last vlog, you know that we was just finna start up and get some food. I'm out here with my homegirl Maya, but we currently at Grits Brunch Bistro, whatever. I'm gonna ask if we can eat outside. It look pretty out here today. sit outside. Yeah. Make sure your chair dry. Nah, your shit wet. I can do it. Let's see what they got to offer. We're gonna eat outside because it's pretty today. If it changes up, we'll go inside. But till then, oh yeah, it's a bunch of restaurants over here. This like the downtown of over here. Pretty sure. More over here thinking they book. I done booked a reservation and they say sit wherever you like.
Sold. We're adding it. Realistic days in my life, Pilates, weekly vlog, nighttime skincare routine. At the engagement brunch, my place card said +1. Rabbit tails.
At the engagement brunch, my place card said +1, while everyone else had names. My aunt smiled and said, "We just were not sure you would actually come. You always flake." I just nodded, pulled out my tablet, logged into the family's bakery LLC, and reversed my $49,500 loan authorization. By 6:17 p.m., the cake was gone. The staff whispered, "Payment pulled." At 9:04 p.m., my sister texted, "You just ruined everything." I smiled and said, "At my sister's
I can't tell you how much amusement I find out of these stories, dude. I cannot tell you how much amusement I get out of them. Brunch scents. Okay, that's sold for us as well. A brunch scent. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds interesting. So we're alternating here. We're alternating.
Breakfast sorted. Make this one pot shakshuka.
Shakshuka. Colorful brunch in Paris. Brunch like no others. Definitely a hard time. Brunch. Best brunch in Virginia. Very considered restaurant, serves healthy and delicious breakfast and brunch. Must try Asian fusion brunch in Vancouver.
Estoy buscando el mejor brunch en New Jersey, así que me van a acompañar a Reino. Se encuentra en Montclair y a mí me dijeron que tenía que probar los huevos. So we're trying to find the elements that we're going to add for the last videos included in this playlist. And we're dipping into different states. But I'm going to scroll. I'm going to leave you just scrolling, and then I'll come back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, and welcome back. We're jumping back into our search journey for brunch. And what do we have so far? We have this playlist that's been created. It's sorted by date added oldest, beats and brunch, petite brunch, best bottomless brunch in New York City. So we have an interesting assortment of videos. You can't see it too well because it's not zoomed in. Let's scroll back to zoom in properly. This is sorted by date published oldest. Or excuse me, date added oldest. So we're going to double back and we're going to add a few more videos to this playlist. The best brunch experience every momtrepreneur needs.
Listen, I'm a busy mompreneur, but I'm never going to pass up a little bit of self-care. So early Monday, my sis, my mom, and I decided to head out to Cary, North Carolina and try out this spot, Brunches. It's a really chill vibe. It seemed pretty quiet in there when we first came, but let me tell you something. By the time we looked around, tables were filling up like crazy. They had a special separate drink menu, so me and my sis decided to try that pineapple margarita, and it was good.
Okay, scrolling. Brunch in Germany.
It's a nice little restaurant. Just stopped in here for a cappuccino and a danko.
Brunch. The fluffiest mini pizzas / pogos, dumplings. Scrolling. Brunch for the girlies. Essence Festival.
Hey, all stars.
Day 1.
Day 2, Essence Fest, another outfit check. Going to Disney.
The Rustic Root was the best spot that I tried when I was in San Diego. You guys know that I never really make an itinerary. I just kind of walk around and stumble across. I'm like, hey, what does this look like or taste like? Let's stop here and try it. So they had actual brunch and dinner all day long for you to be able to order. Their cocktail was 10 out of 10. I tried their pork belly fried rice, which I thought was super delicious. And I loved the crunch that it had. He had their lobster roll.
Okay, we're going to add this in. Scrolling. Brunch plus ideas. Gordon Ramsay's brunch recipes. Let's do brunch. Brunch recipes. A little bit of thunder outside. Easter brunch recipes. I'm trying to fill out this playlist before we head up out of here. Have about a couple or a few more videos to add. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Easter brunch. Slate brunch dining review. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
Before heading out to yet another little birthday celebration, I was doing baby girl's hair and asked her how she'd like it. She kept saying space buns, space buns, space buns. I, for the life of me, could not figure out what that was till she pulled up a little Google image. Girl, no, you was not talking about the old school sock donuts we used to throw up in our head. So I just cut up to her daddy little socks, rolled them little space buns up on her head, and she was good to go. After that, I got myself dressed. I put on my pink little outfit to match my pink little bag, to match my pink little cupcakes, and of course, match my pink little baby girl. After that, we headed to the restaurant. Now, the restaurant that we was eating at is a... Guess what? It's still my birthday, so I'm gonna go have a little brunch with baby girl, my mama, my sister, and Alex. So what I'm gonna do today, I want to wear all pink because my man got me a pink bag, so I'm gonna wear...
Avocado toast is a brunch staple.
And if you hear this on the gong at the back, gong at the knees, baby shake it to the max. The DJ please turn up the bass to the max.
So that's where we're at. Okay, so that's the end of this playlist search journey. I hope you've enjoyed it. So we ended up with 54 videos. Next, we're going to change it to sort by date published newest. And we're going to scroll through. After scrolling up, next we're going to be sorting this playlist by most popular and checking it out. Okay, so we just highlighted 3 different playlists. We highlighted the playlist sorted by date added oldest. No, sorted by date added oldest, and then date published newest, and then most popular. So we're gonna finish up by anchoring this playlist out into date published newest, and then close it out. Okay, so that's gonna be everything for us in this search journey, searching for brunch ideas. We're gonna leave this playlist anchored at date published newest for the time being. I think these search journeys are gonna be date published newest as the primary anchor, but it's still a dynamic playlist. So if I change it up, I will change the description I'll change up the description to let you know. Thanks for joining us on this search journey for brunch. I hope you've enjoyed this experience, and I hope you've learned something about brunch and the content that's being published on YouTube as a result. Until next search journey.